Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. It is Saturday, so I'm thinking we're gonna do like a weekend vlog, maybe a combined Saturday and Sunday, but we had big plans to go out of town this weekend, but they changed, so we're at home and I'm working on more painting, as you can see. Yes, we got interrupted, but basically what I was saying was we're doing a mini bathroom project this weekend. I have 2 coats, well I got a lot of coats, but I have 1 more coat to go on the trim. I'm going to be painting the vanity again because I'm just not happy with the color. We're going to change out the toilet because this one's more of an ivory and we want it to match the white, and it's about time. It's pretty nasty looking. I'll spare you that. And then we may do these 2 with just like a basic white one. We'll see. I would ideally like to change out the vanity, but it's just not gonna work because when they retiled the floors, they did it around the vanity, and a lot of the cool ones now, like, I don't know, you would see like bare floor under there. So it's just not gonna work right now. So I think we're just going to work with what we have. And eventually if we ever change out the floors, we can also change it out for a big fancy vanity if we want. So I think we're gonna do like a basic, just cheap white counter for now to get us through maybe a few years until we change out the floors, and then we can get wild and crazy with the fun vanity and counter. So kind of a mini project. My husband has no idea what he's doing. We never really know what we're doing when we jump into these projects, but he's been watching YouTube videos, and then my dad, he actually knows how to. He's not coming, but I thought that we could just FaceTime him if we actually run into any problems. So should be an interesting weekend. Toilet, I don't know what you want to call this vlog. Of a toilet time? I have no idea. The things we look forward to, like I'm actually looking forward to a new toilet. I'm sure it's good for your core muscles. Dad's shaking his booty. Oh. All right.
The first toilet of 2019.
Yeah, I'm glad you said first.
The first and last toilet of 2019.
Were you bringing it to the garage?
Yeah.
All right. I got some more painting to do. Look at that, buddy.
It looks yucky.
Toilet is gone. I'm going to put the kids down for a nap and probably just paint that little swatch right here. And then I'll probably just work on finishing up the door here while we wait for him. Hopefully this is easy. We actually had to turn the water off because it was still kind of leaking out of the wall. It still is a little bit. You can see it's dripping into that bucket. So hopefully it goes really smooth to get it installed so we don't have to worry about having the water off for too long. Oh, I'm making a mess. It is now 3 o'clock and we're still working on the toilet. Well, what? No. Well, I helped a little bit. I held a cardboard piece. He's just trying to attach it to the wall, but I think we got the toughest part done. I'm still working on the doors. I got some of the hardware put on, and I'm slowly working on the hinges right now.
No one can shower until I get the water turned back on.
Yeah, no one can shower or bathe or even use the water. Can't wash anything until you solve the toilet issue. But it does look nice. When it's all done, it's going to look great. It is now Sunday. So we made a little bit of progress yesterday, but we kind of ended on a frustrating note. There really wasn't much to vlog because we were literally in that little tiny bathroom pretty much all day. My husband was just kind of messing with the toilet, and then we were trying to get the countertops off, and I was trying to finish all the trim, and there's just, you know, 2 adults in a little tiny bathroom. Not much to vlog, although it probably would have been entertaining for you. So I did finish the trim and the doors, and the toilet got installed, so that was all good. After I vlogged, he literally had it all hooked up in like 10 minutes. So we had no issues with that. He just watched basically YouTube videos, and it taught him everything he needed to know. So that's good. He's really smart. I knew he could do it. It's just a matter of wanting to do it, if you know what I mean. He's not a big fan of home improvements, so he's doing it for me. So I'm super thankful for that. Anyways, so now it is Sunday and it's snowing out, and I don't even know how much snow we've gotten over the past few days, totally random, but I'm just looking out there and it looks crazy. Did I say we just got home from church? I have to go pick up the older two from Sunday school soon, and it looks pretty nasty out. We've gotten so much snow, so it's definitely a good weekend to stay at home and do this kind of stuff, but anyways, it's always frustrating when you do this home improvement stuff and you don't really know what you're in for. And so now we're trying to get the countertops off, because let me just show you, we're trying to get the counters off and it's just, they don't want to come off and it's frustrating me. So toilet is good to go, all the trim is good to go. We're pretty much done with everything except for the vanity now. And I've already painted one coat of white chalk paint. I'm gonna do a few more here this morning and hopefully finish that up. It's still looking pretty gray. But the counters, you can just kind of see like how like it's coming off more cream on camera, but it's actually like more yellowish in real life compared to the toilet. So it definitely needs to be replaced, and that's been kind of our plan all along. But we have tried almost everything to get it off and it's just not coming off. So we gotta work really hard today to get it off. Worst case, we're just gonna have to rip out the entire vanity, but we'd rather not right now because we didn't really budget for that. We budgeted for a countertop. So we'll see how that goes, and we just have the mirror down for now so we don't break it while we're trying to take this out. I also picked up a shelf to go right here to change it up from Hobby Lobby, so we're gonna take that down, hopefully hang up the new shelf, which I can show you. So the plan is to hopefully today get the countertop off, put a new one on, get that all painted and put the drawers back on, and hang the shelf. It's gonna be a lot of work today. I'm hoping my husband is up for it. He's at church right now. This is my painting station right on the table. It's bringing back like so many memories of when I tackled our kitchen cabinets, and I'm not liking it. Oh my gosh, it's bringing back so many memories. So I'm working on these. They only have one coat of chalk paint on them as well. Are you having a snack? Yeah, yummy. But the bummer is, so this is the new countertop we were going to install. It's just a basic white. I decided just to go simple, and it's kind of an odd shaped vanity, so we're very limited in our options. But this one is just a very basic white. It's kind of the same thing we have, but it's just a solid white. So it'll be fresh and white and clean. But we opened it yesterday and look, it is cracked. Can you guys see that? So we have to return it. They only have one more in stock, and so I'm hoping that that one is not cracked as well or damaged, because then I just don't know what we're gonna do. Definitely frustrating, but I know it will be worth it once it is done. I just hope that it gets done today. So I washed my hair this morning. Can you see I used the Kristen S shampoo, and there's more purple in it again. I don't know, in different lighting you could see the purple. So if you're wondering, does she have purple hair? Yes, yes I do. This is the shelf that we're going to hang up there. Like I said, it's from Hobby Lobby. I got it when it was 50% off, but I think it's going to look so much better. This just looks like, I don't know, it just doesn't look right, just having the one shelf. So I'm thinking too, we'll kind of fill up the wall just a little bit more. So I think that'll look good. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do first. I just don't know. Do I paint or do I try to get the counter off? Really need my husband here for that. We'll see. So yeah, we've tried pretty much everything. I've been FaceTiming my dad, like putty knife under here, using a hammer. It's just been really hard. They used so much like sealant or caulk or whatever they put under there. They use so much of it. So say a prayer for us. We've made a little bit of progress. So I've finished painting and just letting it dry, and then I'll put the door on. But I'm not loving, we got a new, my husband went and exchanged it. Got the other one, this one is not broken, but it just isn't matching, like it just doesn't look right. So I'm gonna head back to Menards and see, they have another one that's in the size that has like a brown countertop with the white bowl. That might be what we end up with. So I'm gonna go look at that, and we're gonna return this one. Worst case, if I don't like the one at the store, we might have to just order one in as a special order and deal without a sink in here for a little bit. So, oh, what a headache this has become. Of course, it's on the top shelf, but I think that's the one. There's only like 2 options in the size we need. This one and the one we already tried. So we're gonna give it a shot and see. This is what it looks like though, but it has more of the grays, which I think will actually look good in our bathroom. Yeah. Hey guys. guys, it is now like Tuesday, so it's a couple days later. I didn't vlog yesterday because I'm still like trying to figure out what to do in the bathroom, honestly. I've been spending a lot of time trying to figure out the right paint color for the vanity, the cabinet, and it's just so stressful. I don't want to say stressful, but I'm losing sleep over it. Like the past 2 nights, I lay awake at night wondering, did I just ruin our bathroom? It's not good. And you can see I still have everything on the kitchen table. So my goal today is to get it all finished, and then I can show you the final product of what we ended up doing. I've spent a lot of time in there, so I'm actually gonna take the twins to the library. Feeling a little bit of mom guilt trying to work on this and trying to take care of them. I just don't feel like I've been spending enough time with them. They've been playing together just fine, but yeah, just definitely feeling a little bit guilty about it. So we're gonna go to the library. They're super excited. We're getting our coats and our hats on, and we're gonna head out. And then over nap time today, I'm gonna actually put all of the pulls on the drawers and finish all of that up. And then I can show you what we ended up doing. So let's go to the library. You got my library card? Okay, let's go to the library. Come on, thank you. Let's go to the library. Ethan, we need your coat. Where's your coat? Why are you running like that? Come on, buddy. Okay, this way. Come on. Yep, let's go. It's okay. Let's go find toys. Andrew. Andrew, there's a monster book. That's not my monster. You see some books you like? Yeah, very cool. Lots of good books. We're gonna go pick up Madden now. I just laid the boys down for their nap, and here is the current status of our kitchen table. My goal is to basically get all of this off of the table so we can have our kitchen back, so we can eat at the table once again. It's been a few days, but I need to go over and just seal this a little bit more. I'm using the polyacrylic. I ended up having to mix 2 colors together. I've painted the cabinets so many different colors, you guys, but I went with originally I tried linen white, and the cabinets just looked light gray. It didn't really look good at all. And the other gray that I had, it blended in too good with the walls. So then I got this paint, and it's a little too dark. It is like a black, you can see, like just a little bit too dark for my liking. So I basically mixed my own color with the lighter gray of the Rust-Oleum chalked. It's called Country Gray. I don't know if I have the can out here. I think it's hiding under there, propping up my other drawer. But I mixed up some of the charcoal and some of that gray and came up with like a darker gray that I think that will match really well in there. So I just need to go through and seal this one more time to make sure I covered it all. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to install these drawer pulls as well. I've never done this before. My husband wasn't too excited to do this, so I'm just gonna try to do it myself with the drill. So I'm gonna try to center all of these. I think these will look really nice on the drawers. We didn't have anything on there before, so I'm gonna do 3, so 1 for each drawer. And then on the actual cabinet door, I just have like a single little knob that I'll put on that one. So I decided to go with this color. I picked up the bronze originally. We actually, this summer, did kind of like a mini bathroom makeover. We took out like the builder grade mirror off the wall. When we moved in, I think originally we changed the light fixture. When we took the mirror down, we also replaced like the toilet paper holder and the towel ring and all that stuff. So it's all like chrome and silver. And I thought about changing it, but then we're just getting into like a super expensive project that wasn't ever supposed to be. Like this was kind of a spur of the moment type of thing. My husband's like, I'll change out the toilet. And I'm like, sweet, then we're gonna have to change out the counter though, because the counter will look goofy with a white toilet. So it's gonna, I think, turn out okay, but it's just been very overwhelming because we didn't really go into it with a plan. We just kind of jumped in and went for it. So I think it'll turn out good, but I really need to take advantage of today to get these drawer pulls. I'm a little bit nervous that I'm not gonna center them right and it's not gonna look good, but I think it'll be okay. I think I can handle it. I'm gonna measure and yeah, it should be okay. I just keep telling myself it's gonna be okay. I think I'm finally at a spot where I can show you what it looks like. I'm done, I'm walking away for now. There's a couple of things I'm gonna keep my eye out for. I want to buy a few more hand towels, which I will show you. We're still using our old one. I think the rug that we had in here works, but I might just be on the lookout for more of like a plain, not like a pattern at all, just because I feel like there is a lot going on in here already. I'd rather have more decor and less pattern in the rug. And then I also think I might look for a new stool for the kids eventually. I saw a really cute farmhouse looking one at Hobby Lobby, but I don't think there's anything wrong with this one either, so I'm not quite sure about the stool, but let me just show you how it turned out. The boys are up, but here is the final product. So excited with how it all kind of came together. I was a little bit worried because this is kind of a little bit more glam. This is a little bit more farmhouse, but it definitely came together well. The counters that were in here were not easy to get out. We ended up like just taking a hammer and like crushing it into pieces to get it out. So that was a process for sure, but it was definitely worth it to get that out of here and replace it with this nice gray with the white sink and what do you call that, inset? I don't even know, but it looks really good. The chrome we had before, we replaced these right when we moved in. So we have the faucet here, the toilet ring, and the towel bar. Oh, this cost me so many hours of lost sleep, but I'm so glad it's done. I went from a gray. Let's start over. I went from an oak, and then I painted it a light gray, which it kind of blended in with the walls, which we lived with for like 6 months. And I'm like, no, I want to paint it white to match the door and the toilet. And I paint it white, and then it looked like a light gray, like a pale gray. It wasn't really the color I was looking for. So I blended a couple of colors together and came up with this. It's like a very, very dark gray, not charcoal, not light gray, but it's my crystal color. So I did that. I added the pulls, which you see right here. The mirror we had picked up over the summer from Menards, and then the light we installed a long time ago. I think eventually it'd be fun to put a cute farmhouse style light, but not a priority right now. This one is in great shape and will be just fine in here for now. So I'd like to get some new kitchen towels, or not kitchen. Can you tell I haven't slept in days? New hand towels. So let me know what color you think I should get for in here. Over here, and I should say I have the lantern from Target Dollar Spot over here. I wanted like a pop of like black or farmhouse in this area because there's a lot of kind of modern glam going on over here, and I wanted to tie in this shelf over here. So this was from Hobby Lobby, of course, and I think it's great for bathrooms over toilets. I think I could also put a little sign here, but I also don't want it to be too busy. I think what I'm gonna do instead is just find a little wire basket to set on the toilet eventually, and I could store like toilet paper in there or Kleenex or something like that. But for now I wanted to just leave it fresh and white. Here's our new toilet. My husband picked the oblong one, so it sticks out further than our other one did. So I'm kind of rethinking this whole basket thing. I've had this since, oh my gosh, I've probably had this for 10 years. It's originally from Pier 1, but I've always stored like towels in the top and then toilet paper in the bottom. But I wanted to move the Kleenex off the toilet, so that's just there for now. But I might rethink what I want to put over in this corner eventually, so let me know if you have any ideas for that. This sign is from Hobby Lobby. I had that in here before. This little house is from Hobby Lobby. I don't know if it's part of their spring collection, but I found it in just their decor area. But it was like $4, I think, when it was on sale, and it works really cute to roll your hand towels in. So I want to get one more to put right there. So I have 3 kind of in the shape of a house. And this I just made, all of that's from Hobby Lobby. That's from spring Hobby Lobby of last year. I want to find something to put here, or maybe even just like a cute sign with a word. This is from the Valentine section at Walmart. I just put some cotton in it. And then these are from the Hearth and Hand line. This vase is, I guess that's from the Dollar Spot. I don't know if that'll stay there. I'm gonna probably shop around over the next few months and rechange everything on that shelf, but for now, just what I had. I think it works. So there it is. I'm so glad it's done. There's the rug. But we painted the trim, added the bronze hardware to the door. I'm so happy this is done. Who's awake up there? Yeah. Did you throw Pluto down the steps? Yeah, I figured. Okay, boys, come on down. This will be coming up soon. I'm either gonna gel stain or do white. Not sure about that either. No, let's not throw toys. I have to bring the older two to the dentist here shortly, so I need to clear all of this off, just basically clean it all up. I'm probably gonna toss a lot of the brushes. I have put them through the ringer, through the living room, the playroom, office area, the windows. It's just time to get some new paintbrushes, so I'm just gonna get this all cleaned up, and it's gonna be time to go to the dentist. We just finished up at the dentist. It went really quick.
I got 0 cavities.
Madden has 0 cavities. Macy, they found one on one of her baby teeth, so we're gonna be back in a few weeks to get that filled. So a first for both of us. I haven't had to deal with that as a mom, and it's your first cavity. So they got toothbrushes and those sticky hands, you know, so I'm sure those will be driving me nuts.
Hey, I got some flosses too.
We're gonna head home. I have my mother-in-law watching the twits, so we don't want to keep her too long. So we'll go home and hang out, and then it's gonna be time to start dinner already. The nights just fly by. It's time to start dinner. I have one last home chef meal for the week here. I'm gonna make these cheese stuffed chicken Milanese, I think is how you say it. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? And it's not too bad for you. I think it said 577 calories. So yum. I'm taking some time and going to whip this up quick. the kids to bed and I am sitting down at my computer to order groceries in my robe. The best way to grocery shop. So nice, but literally Home Chef saved me tonight because we have like no food in the fridge. It is pretty crazy, so I need to get that done for sure so we can get them delivered like right away tomorrow morning. But just want to wrap up today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Just so happy and relieved to get that bathroom done. I feel like I'm finally gonna have a good night's rest just knowing that it is done. I'm happy with how it turned out. You know, we're on a budget. We didn't want to go all out like a full remodel, so I'm happy with how it turned out for now. But it'll be fun to kind of collect a few pieces here and there that'll look really good in there over time. Maybe a light fixture, or I don't know, we'll see. But happy with how it is for now. It functions, it works, and I'm happy. So anyways, I thank you so much for watching. I think I'm gonna take the day off tomorrow from painting and just kind of regroup and enjoy some time with the boys. So thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.